Hey, we're back. We're back. Welcome back. Hi, Bear Fan. Hi, Reflex. Hi, Daniel. Welcome in. Chef Steven Space. Oh, yeah. You seen it? Did you see the truck flying around? The truck had like wings, dude. It was, it reminds me of the Spaceballs Winnebago. But way cooler. Way cooler. Lurky Dog, I like food. Hey! Me too! Me too. Welcome in. How are you, Lurky Dog? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We're just getting started. We actually already had a stream today. We had a cooking stream today. So you missed that, unfortunately. But now we're back from the job. We streamed today from 1 till 4 on the job. And now we're back home. And I got to break down the truck and clean the truck and then do the dishes. Then we're probably going to get started on pasta dough for next week. So we're going to have, we had a morning stream, I guess you could say, cooking. Now we're going to have a breakdown stream and prep. But welcome in. We, Lurky, we usually cook for customers Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So then like Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays are all prep days. So you're going to get to watch prep all week, get the specials ready, get the truck ready, and then you get to watch us serve the customers on the weekend. So that's what we're doing. My shirt is still soaking wet. It was 101 Fahrenheit on the truck today. It was about, you know, almost 100 degrees outside, so it was about 101 on the truck today. I'm soaking. So I can't wait to get the truck clean and done. So then we can just go hang out in here where the AC is, do the dishes, and then start prepping some pasta dough. That way I can get out of this heat for a little bit, you know? I've been in the heat since 10 this morning. It will beat you down a little bit. I mean, well, you can tell. Look how wet my shirt is. Shit. There's one dry spot on my butt. Look, Bear Fan. There's one dry spot right here on my butt. And then the rest is, you know, a little bit of Chef Steve going on. The rest of this is what they call the essence of Chef Steve, chat. You gotta, you know, stretch it out a little bit. But yeah, so let's start breaking down the truck. Actually, let me pull up my chat on this phone too. And we can start breaking down. That way I can get the fuck off of here. You don't really ever get to clean with me often. Maybe one other time. This is what I usually do when I get back. Hi, Kenneth. How you doing? Sell it. Kenneth, you already know the story. But I probably could. Yo, hi, beer. Kenneth, back at Smoking Rock and Roll. I'm going to turn off this hood vent so I can not have to yell. I feel like when the hood vent's on, I yell. Because I can't hear myself. So, like, I'm yelling. And I don't want to yell. Like, I'm hot. My voice hurts. I'm going to turn that hood vent is going off, dude. This thing has a hole in the bottom of it. That's a broken. Yeah, I had at Smoking Rock and Roll, I had a couple people private message me and ask me for my shirt that I was wearing. They wanted to buy my shirt. Like the one that was on me that day. Not like, you know, hey, I want a smoke and rock and roll shirt. Go to the merch store and get one, you know? No, like I want the one you're wearing right now shirt. I didn't know how I felt about that. Like I thought it was weird, but I wasn't mad about it. Also, I was kind of thinking in my head, like, what would you charge for that? You say the normal shirt's $20. Chef Steve, bloody brisket, fat juice, smoky, from smoking all the meat, sweaty, stinky. Like, what would you charge for that, dude? That's at least $100. That's at least $100, I would say. I'm not, you know, not too sure. They're probably gonna clone. Wait, what? They're probably gonna clone me. What do you mean, dude? Has anybody ever succeeded at cloning Jesus? Daniel? Has anyone, Daniel, ever succeeded at cloning Jesus? I'll wait. I'm here for it. Hi, Lumen. Welcome back. You have to seal in the bag so the sweat can't evaporate. Oh, imagine all the people. We should make a song out of that. I bet that would be a good song if you called it Imagine and had it say something like, all the people. Probably be a big hit. We could probably make some bank on that, Lumen. You should consider it. Going in halvesies. Kenneth, if you want to offer us yours. Steve says it could be a banger. Steve, if you want in, you can get in too. It's cheaper for the rest of us. The more the merrier, man. We can all get retired. Opening that bag would knock you out. The sweat bag. Is that what we call it? The sweat bag? Oh, yeah. We jamming. The last day of service sucks. So bad, chat. Because I work so hard to set it all up. And on slow weeks, it's like depressing having to break it all down when all this should be gone. But instead, I got to break it all down and save it. It's rough sometimes, man. I can't do anything with the asparagus. It won't make it till next week. But like the roasted red peppers will make it. Artichokes will make it. They're sitting in a brine. The tomatoes will be fine. Mushrooms will be fine. Which is all that is less I got to prep next week now. But after next week, I won't. So, you know, we got to hope we sell it next week so we don't have to throw any of it away kind of thing, you know? That would be bad. That would be food costs. The asparagus, I will never make it though, so I always wrap it and freeze it. And I got a lot of it in the freezer. I need to use it soon. I'll probably just like puree a bunch of it up and then put it in a sauce or a pasta dough. It'd be good in a ravioli, like make a puree out of it. So I never throw away the asparagus. I just keep saving it and saving it. But yeah, the last day is the worst for dishes and stuff, and it takes a lot longer to break down because you got to go through everything, you know? Change over every container. I mean, you don't have to, I guess. But that'd be a gross food truck. Never changing containers and stuff like that. That's not fair to the people that pay the money for the food. Hey, what up, goofball? F this heat, bro. Yeah, man. It was 101. Look at my shirt. It was 101 today on the truck. Look at the essence of Chef Steve just pouring off of me, dude. It was a slow job today, too, because of the heat, I think. But, yeah, it was 101 on the truck. Can only hope next week will be better. Hi, Dixie. Would you like a little essence of Chef Steve? Let me know. $1.99. I'll send you a whiff. $1.99 a sniff. How many sniffs you want? Hi, Mish. Good to see you back. Happy Sunday. Hi, Crab. Clean up? Yeah. It's the worst part. On the last day of the week. Because everything has to get changed over. Every pan has to get washed. Everything has to get put away. I leave everything on the truck on the days we have jobs, you know? But we're not going to have another job till Thursday, so this stuff can't really sit. I mean, this can sit on the truck. I leave mozzarella, olives, you know, those kind of things. But everything else has to come. Chocolate chips stay on. Everything else has to come off, though. One pan short. I'll have to bring one of these back out. Cannoli filling. I even bring in the heavy cream. Because the cooler inside's better than out here, so I might as well bring the cream in too, you know? Just in case. Quick reminder to measure and weigh an order for shipping at your convenience. Okay. I know I weighed a biscuit, and it's 0.25. And they're going to get 40 biscuits. Do the suspenders come with the essence of Steve? Yes. That's built in. It is, Dixie. It's loaded with it. Oh, pass unless you're selling the man thong. I got a peacock. Don't clip that. Shit. I shouldn't have said that. Somebody sent me a peacock thong. I don't have a peacock, nor have I ever wore the peacock thong. Well, that's what I was implying. If you're buying. But it will not have the essence of Chef. Sausages, meatballs, gravy. Oh. What are we thinking? The thing about the gravy is 1 quart isn't going to be enough. We have not had good luck shipping the meat. I know, yeah, but we're gonna get it figured out. I think we said we were gonna sell like a family pack. Is the only way that we were gonna get it. Yeah, 1 quart won't be enough, Luminant. They're gonna have to get 2 quarts. It's a reggae music. I think we were talking about a family pack. So you're gonna get for 4 people. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 16 meatballs, 4 sausages, and 2 quarts of gravy. Isn't that what we said? So we can get weights on all that. 7 cheeks of streaking. Wait, what? Crumb with the 7 stream streak. Thank you for cheeking. Perkins. Lunch and dinner chicken patties and chicken ramen soups. Wait, what? I like all those. Thank you, Indy. Needed that. So yeah, I think that's what we were thinking. 16 meatballs, 4 sausages, 2 quarts of gravy. We got to come up with a price, a box, you know, all the shipping stuff. But we can technically get the weight. It's the reggae music. We can kind of get the weight of that.
Vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, more beer. Because I'm just gonna sit around for a couple hours and drink, bro. I'm gonna drink all night long.
Because then we can figure out what container we want to use to ship it all in that we can insulate and hit it up with the dry ice. I mean, I would like to get something different than this for the Sunday gravy, but this size is a quart. So they should be able to get 2 quarts of gravy, the 4 sausages, and the 16 meatballs. Call it a family pack. Sell it for like, I don't know, rough guess, $50, $60, something like that. Indy, thank you for the chug as well. You can see heat on the cam. Look how soaked I am. Look at my shirt, dude. I'm soaked. I'm a mess, dude. All right, I gotta start taking some of this stuff in. And then when we get to the meats, I'll take out 16 meatballs, the 4 sausages. I'll quart up some Sunday gravy. And we can get all those weighed separately, but then we have a combined weight for those. Hi, Hungry. How are you? Exactly, Dixie. Exactly. That. Kind of thinking 4 people. 15's 30. I think we should do 6. I'll have to price everything out because I can't really rough guess, see what we're going to charge for that. And then plus the shipping and all that too, you know, but. All right. All right, we got quart container hell right now, but I got a tray right here I can cheat and use. Because all these got to go inside. Without dropping them. $100 including packaging. Yeah, I would like to stay definitely in that range. No more than that for sure. Should be able to. Ooh, it was wobbling. It was wobbling on the way in. We had a wobble. And a shaky. But we made it. Just gonna wash this pan too. Fuck it. I'm washing everything else. Might as well wash that. All right. Okay. What else is over here? I need one pan in here once I wash those. Everything else can stay in there. Stock. Easy. All right, now we're on to the meat. Now we're going to get down with the meat. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Man, that brings it back right there. That brings it back right there. What up, Patrick? 16 meatballs, 4 sausage, 2 quarts of gravy. Sounds like a party. It does, Steve. Yeah, Lumen's trying to help me figure out how we can get you guys food. If that makes sense. All right, so let's just grab 2 sausages right now. Or no, we said 4, sorry. Grab 4 sausages. Wrap these up. I mean, we'll probably have to consider like maybe better this too. I don't know. Actually, I can put it. I got a food sealer. What am I thinking? Yeah, we'll put it in a food sealer bag. Squeeze all the air out. Way better idea, dude. But we can still weigh this. We just got to maybe think of something better for the Sunday gravy. Like, I don't hate plastic because glass can break in shipping. So maybe, I don't know, maybe quart container is the best idea. But I don't know, man. Zero's practicing? What the fuck's he practicing? That just means he's actually like cooking. He's doing something. Or is he like is he using chicken right now, chat? And cauliflower? Is he like practicing a dish? Definitely spy, so I can see what I'm going up against, dude. He also has to remember there's going to be sabotages. So he might be doing this with one hand behind his back. He might get a 2-minute timeout, right? Pork, actually? Okay. So then he's just seeing if he still has it. He hasn't cooked in so long. That's embarrassing. You're shipping me some Sunday gravy? Too kind of you. Too kind, too kind. Yeah, Patrick, I'm trying to figure out how the best way I can do it. You know what I'm saying? For like the cheapest and safest price. So we're thinking about a 4-person bundle. That's the only way you can get it. And you'll get the stop following me, dude. You'll get 4 sausages, 16 meatballs, and 2 quarts of gravy. Party pack. Little party pack, dude. Cool. All the pans have been replaced to the backup plastic ones. I use the metal ones for service and the plastic ones just to cover the hole. Man, I haven't even started down there yet. Okay, I need to find 16 meatballs and let's go weigh some meat, dude. Feel me, chat? Let's go weigh some meat. A bag of gravy would ship very well. Customers can transfer the... Oh. Because I can seal the gravy, too. That would almost probably be a little bit better. And less space in the box. Yeah. Yeah. Camera be creeping? Dude, it's creeping, Kenny. Yeah, I agree. Less space in the box. And the gravy... Wow. And the gravy will, yeah, I like that idea. There you go. Thank you, Aru. Brilliant, bud. Brilliant. So, well, I'm not going to go bag some gravy right now. Sorry, wrong cam. So I say let's just fill up 2 quarts of gravy and weigh it, just so we have a rough guesstimate. Because the bag is going to weigh something anyway. I mean, it might not weigh as much as... These things are still frozen. Hell yeah. Put these right back in the freezer. It's like ice dripping off of them. Okay. So there's our 4 sausages. We need 16 balls. My brain damage shines sometimes. Thank you, bud. fuck you, plastic wrap, you know? Just fuck you. Balmy. Okay, 16 balls, dude. So yeah, everything it will go in a sealed bag. The sausage, the balls, and the gravy, and it all fit pretty nice in the container, dude. This isn't big at all. You know what I'm saying? I would assume the gravy is going to be the biggest one because it's, and that's kind of like the size of the box we can look for then. Whatever square that's going to be. A little bit bigger than that, obviously, but. Okay. Let's go weigh them, dude. Grab all the dirties. More dishes, everybody's favorite dishes. A lot of them. It's actually my favorite because I can get the hell out of the heat. I'd rather sit in here and do dishes in the AC. Okay. And what did we say? 2 quarts? Grab a quart container. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, dude. Just to give us a... There's no bag in there. I didn't bring my chat. I'm surprised I even have it on the right cam, let's be honest. I'm hot, chat. Tired. Okay. $1.13, which is almost 2 pounds, but this weighs about 8 ounces, or 0.8. So let's just say... Or how many grams? Basically 1 pound, 8 ounces per container. 820 grams. 1 pound, 8 ounces per container. Meatballs? 16. One pound, 15 ounces, which is almost 2 pounds. 1 ounce away. So let's just say 2 pounds. 1 pound, 8 ounces times 2, so 3 pounds. 2 of these is 3 pounds, right? The hell? And then 4 sausages. Just a touch over 2 pounds. 2.07. So 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. Pound. 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. Would be a rough guess. And then the box, the dry ice. Uh, what else? Do we have a measuring tape handy? Yeah. Yeah. The there's no way to judge how much the sauce will be in the square bag thing, dude. Kinda. It's not going to be that big. Like that square. I would say maybe 7 inches. No. Yeah, with the sausage and the meatballs side by side is about 10 inches. A little under 10 inches. The sausage is a little over 9, meatballs a little over 9, just how it's wrapped here. I'm sure I can stack it a little, you know, it basically has, you can't really do the sausage any different, but the meatballs I can stack a little different, but they are about the same size as the sausage, which is a little over 9 inches long. And I would assume I can get the gravy this same size, 10 by 9. Because I can see a piece of square, you know, the gravy in a square bag, same size as this, 10 by 9. So then you would need a box that's maybe what, 12 by 12 at most. $12 by 12 at most, you know? I would assume. Height? Dude, I don't. Looks like a little over 3 inches. But we could probably get that down a little bit too with the vacuum seal, you know? Yeah, Steve. Yes, exactly, Steve. Yeah, to shrink down a little bit. Hi, Rockstar. Yeah, 3.5 tall. It'll shrink down a little bit, so just say 3. But the Sunday gravy is probably going to be about 3. So you're going to have probably 6 total tall. Because I can imagine the gravy being under here and lifting it up about 2 or 3. An unban request? Oh, that's probably that guy that Krem banned, that news guy, ABC News, New York News bullshit. He was banned in our channel under a different name from someone. I don't know why originally. But then he was in Krem's channel yapping about unban him over here. Then he joined my channel on Kick with 2 other names. So he's like following my channel on Kick with 2 other names. I think Krem banned him on Kick, so I'll probably ban him on Kick too. It's probably that guy. What's the size of the quart containers? It doesn't matter if we're going to be sealing it in a bag, or am I wrong? You just want to know the size for like weight dimensions or something? But it's going in a bag, so I don't think 4.5 by 4.5. Just for overall. Okay, yeah. 4.5 by 4.5. This is Matt from News 5 Guys. Can I get Only if you interview about burgers. Nothing else, creep. No innuendos. And we only talk about women. And burgers. That's it. Don't think he deserved it denied. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to ban him anyway. Maybe he didn't deserve it denied, but if Krem's already banned him, he's been banned here. Now he's following me on Kick on 2 different names. He's annoying. Wanting to sell food at the MLB game in Houston, dude? Denied. Be gone. I'll let you know what we find this week. Okay. Send that troll my way. I don't even know what his name was on Twitch. Or the original reason he got banned in my channel. But he was over in Krem's channel, like, begging to have me unban him. And I was like, nah. That's impossible, my friend. I didn't ban you. My mods did. You got to take that up with them. I diverted Johnson. Abort. Abort. Nah, but then he's over on Kick with, like, multiple names. Like, asking random dumb stuff. Tell Krem this. Why don't you do that? Hey, do this. Hey, do that. Tell Krem this. Why did he ban me? Tell him I want to talk to him. I do nothing wrong. Johnson does not want us to ban trolls. Yeah, I mean, we don't really ban too many people here because we like fucking with them too, but I understand. I just don't have a lot of time like I used to. All right, so all this crawfish and crawfish stock that's left over from the special this weekend, we're going to throw in the freezer. And we're going to turn that into a fun ravioli special and sauce. A little ravioli and sauce. Italian deli sub. Best sandwich on the truck. Sell 2 a month. Have no idea why. And then this quart of white. Actually, I'll leave this out here in case I need it for a food fight on Tuesday. Tuesday, we're food fighting, chat. Zero Brew versus me. Dana's Kitchen. Make sure you're there. Sabotage is ready. Raising money for kids. Watch me kick his ass, chat. I know. Watch me kick his ass. All right. Freezer. Just put it in the freezer. It's a stock. It'll be fine. All right. And then the asparagus can go in the freezer. It'll be fine. Now what? Grandma Jules, thank you for the alert. Hola, double. Welcome in. Faceplant, welcome back. All right, what's next? Take a drink. Drinking's next. So everything's out of that cooler. Everything is out of this cooler up top. I wanna love you. What is left down low? You're too slow. Spinach can stay. Pesto can stay. Peppers, roasted garlic, and that's it. We did it. Ow. That can all stay. Now we can actually clean. Does that sound fun? Now we get to clean it all? And then we can go inside and do the dishes, chat? That'll be fun. And then we can finally prep. That'd be great. Everyone likes prep. Oh, it's so hot. All right, let me go fill up this thingy here with some soapy water. Soapy. Let me grab a scrubby. Okay, comic, be careful driving in the rain. Also, you know, you said you had a headache, so be safe. Take your time. It's a reggae music. Oh, it feels so good in here. God, I've been outside all day. Feels great in here. Can't wait to do dishes, actually. Let's let that run a little bit, you know, get some of that warm coming out of there. Get some of that warm. Good news is the truck isn't that bad today because we were so slow. So it's not a horrible clean job. I do have a lot of dishes though. Oh, and my pasta. Forgot. I made a Cajun mac and cheese with sausage. Since we got some cheese sauce left over. We got a Cajun sausage mac and cheese. It's good. I put some of the Tony C's in there. Little chacheries. Tony Chachery. It's very Cajun-y. It's good. I did roasted red peppers and asparagus. Fire. That's fire. That could be a special in itself. That's good. I think I'm just gonna let this run for a little bit while I go out here and We're gonna multitask. We're gonna not forget that that's on though, chat. We're gonna make sure we don't forget that that sink is on though. Man, that mac and cheese is good. It's like perfect. Okay. There's a string right there. Yeah, usually it's a lot dirtier in here when I gotta clean. So this would go by in a jiffy. I didn't even put anything on the cutting board today. Buffalo Soldier. Dun, 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 dun. Camera. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. I had grow cactus for the first time at a cookout. Oh yeah, how was the cookout? Grilled cactus isn't bad if it's done right. You find it a lot of times like on a taco, cooked down, so it's nice and soft. At least here in Texas, there's cactus everywhere at every taco place. I just don't get it. Michelle has it. It's not bad though. What'd you think, Double? Let's go turn off that water, or at least check it. I see the suds. I don't know if I've ever had it grilled. I've had it braised, and it's always been like kind of softer. I don't know how it is when you grill it. I'm sure it softens up. But honestly, the thing about it, mostly the thing about the cactus is it kind of tastes like what you cook it down with. It's almost like, it's not flavorless, but it doesn't have like a real distinct flavor, you know? And it kind of looks like green bell peppers. Like when you cook them down, cut them, cube them up and cook them down. I've also seen people make salsa with it. With the tomato and the onion and the cilantro and the lime. Doing a little pre-mopping. That's what we call that, chat. I don't have my phone with me. I'm an idiot. So I don't know what you're saying. But when the suds go flying out of the sink like that, we call that a little pre-mop. We're marinating a little bit, you know, before we mop. Letting it just soak it in, you know. Get a little pre-wipe in there. Just mop it in. That's how you get cleaner floors. Let it soak on there for a little bit. All right, and then we'll start filling this other sink while we go out there and knock out a couple more little things. But we can't forget that we're filling the sink. It'll be a while, though. We'll let that marinate. Overly assertive scrubbing? Yes, basically. That's what we call that. Very citrusy. It was good. Had lots of... Yeah, see? Yeah, there you go. You pair it with chorizo and you're good to go. They did it right. Let's get together and... Engine, how are you today, bud? Good to see you again. I can't wait to get in there and do dishes. It felt good in there. It was good just to get out of the heat for a little bit. Now I'm back up in it. It feels like it's all up on me, dude. That's one. What are you doing? You playing hockey? I thought it was nice out in Canada. Ah, you playing tonsil hockey? Ah, I know what you're doing. You playing some tonsil hockey? Double. Swan's cleaning. Swan's in the mood today. You better stop creeping, chat. Don't get her started. Don't get her fired up. Her husband won't be able to go to work in the morning, chat. I've been hitting up the ramen and crap. Oh, no kidding. Doing it up. Classics, dude. Old schools. A little Kraft mac and cheese, a little ramen. Engine, I'll give you something that you might have never thought of. I used to do all the time. The Kraft mac and cheese packet on ramen noodles. Save a little bit of the water. Add the cheese packet. Game changer, bro. Or, what I used to do, uncooked ramen noodles, just the square. Sprinkle the cheese packet on it and take a bite. It tastes like a nacho cheese Dorito. Say it doesn't. tell me otherwise. Those were my jams, dude. I've been wanting to stop out, but we're limited. Someone actually made a full payment to a credit card instead of a monthly payment. Oh, someone accidentally, huh? That's a very husbandly thing to say. Implying without prejudice. Implying without prejudice. I like that. It's a very husbandly thing of you to do. That's someone. Swan says, well, now that your credit card has no money on it, just start using that, idiot. Typical wifely thing to say of you. Very typical wifely thing. Response. You might as well start ringing it back up, you know? Reel it in, dude. Do you think that will, like, help your credit at all, though? No, not really. You think it might, like, raise your credit score a little bit? They're like, oh, shit, this dude just dropped 10 grand. Give him another 0.10, 0.1. He's now 804. Let's bump him. Let's bump him one. Good guy. Hey, hi, Kanara. Good to see you. How was your stream today? Kanara, look, do you see the essence of me? It was 101 degrees on the truck today. We had a job. We streamed from 1 to 4 on the job, and then I came back here, and we're cleaning up. I got to go do all the dishes, and then we're going to work on some pasta dough for this week. Sundays are still a prep day, even though we had a job. But yeah, did you see all the essence of me on my shirt? Tasty and colorful. We made, rainbow sushi. The LaCroix of Chef Steve. Yeah, that's what they call this. So yeah, we're just getting the truck clean so I can go inside finally. I've been outside since like 10 today. And it's Texas hot today. So I'm ready to get in there and do some dishes in the AC. And then we'll make some pasta dough. I get to use the new mixer. So far, I've used the new mixer for dog treats a few times, but I'm going to see how it does on a whole batch of pasta dough today. Because we're going to need that this week. We are making a bunch of dog treats and selling them this whole month, trying to raise some money for Nessa. Nessa streams on Twitch, and she's been a part of this community since I started streaming. And her daughter has some rare disease, and she has seizures all the time. She's 13. She's been having seizures her whole life, but Nessa says they're getting worse for puberty, which is kind of sucks. But service dog 60 grand, and I think they only need 30,000. The dog's name is Monson, and Miranda has already been around the dog before. So we're going to try to sell dog treats all month long. And I've already made a few batches. We're going to get it on my website so everybody can help order through the website this week. It's going to go live this week. And yeah, we're going to see if we can help her out. Maybe raise a couple $100, get rid of some dog treats, make some dogs happy, make a human happy. So we've made some dog treats in the brand new mixer so far, but that's it. I'm excited to see what how a full batch of pasta dough works. In my KitchenAid, I can only do a half a batch at a time, and I had to knead it a lot because it couldn't really mix it that well. So I kind of want to see what this one does. Brand new. Oh yeah, thank you, Double. Good call, bud. Legend, bro. A while to fill up, so we're fine, but legend. Yeah, we're about halfway. But that's good, man. Thanks, dude. And we get to use the mixer tomorrow because tomorrow is Meatball Monday. Tomorrow's Meatball Monday. So I've been mixing 40 pounds of meatballs at a time with my hands. It's going to be nice to have a mixer. I don't think I'll be able to fit all 40 pounds in the 15 quarts, but either way, it'd be nice to just have something mix it for me, I guess, you know? It's going to be a time saver, a life saver, and everything in betweener. Aver. And then Tuesday is Food Fight. Looking forward to that. A couple people came into chat when I started stream back up a little bit ago and said Zero was practicing today. Which is funny. He hasn't cooked. He probably hasn't cooked in so long. He just needed to touch a pan. You know how when you game all the time and everybody's like, dude, do you ever touch grass? Zero, you can be like, dude, do you ever touch a pan? So apparently he was doing a little cooking today. I really want a Anchor Storm mixer. Those are pretty pricey, right? We just got a 15 quart Vevor. You know, nothing crazy, nothing special, but exactly what we needed kind of thing, you know? But I believe, Canara, those are pretty pricey. Also, Rainbow Sushi sounds really good. Hi, Lynn. Welcome back. Hi again. You missed all the fun. We broke down all the food, got it put away, got everything, you know, rotated out, all new pans. Last thing we got to do is clean this flat top, sweep, and mop, and then we can finally go inside for the day and get out of this damn heat. And I can do the dishes. We got a lot of dishes to do because we got to change over every pan that we have. But I'm excited to get in there and just get out of the warm for a minute, you know? '89. Yeah, the temperature's going down a little bit. Thank God, dude. It was like 98, 99 today, 101 on the truck. It'll wear you down. She's a pretty good oven. I think it's like early 2000s model. It's over 20 years old. But it's pretty good. It'll run forever if you take care of it. Oh, it's hot. So hot. We're almost there, though. Okay. Let me stand in front of this AC real quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right up the shirt. Man, I'm so glad we got the AC on the truck fixed today, too. I had to take apart the dash before the job. Like the glove box area. And the ground wire was loose for the blower motor. But, man, it felt nice. It was a short drive home, but it was nice to have AC. It was a blessing. My stove is 90. Kenara, your stove is fucking classic. Stove is amazing. Very jealous. And I like all the quirks and stuff. All stoves have their own things, you know, they're temperamental. At least it's not a heater core. Yeah, that would have been bad, dude. Won't you? All I ever... Not that bad today compared to other days. Sometimes I'm scrubbing on this thing for like 25 minutes. Today's not that bad. I've also never used like cleaners on my flat tops at my restaurants. You gotta man up. I don't trust the cleaners. I know they're probably, I don't know, a lot of restaurants use them, so obviously they must be safe, but I don't like it. So I just use oil, which is not any, it doesn't really help. Doesn't make it any easier. Cleaners, this stuff would be already clean. Well, also, the thing about the cleaners, you got to put it on when it's like really hot. It really helps better. This is still warm, but it's not that hot. Because, you know, we had to pack up, drive home, unload. So it's cooled down a lot. But if it's cold, you'll never get it clean. So you still got to do it when it's kind of warm. But when it's hot, it's dangerous. Because the oil can puddle up in the corners, and then you hit the corner, and then it splashes all over your finger. And that's what happened to Chef Kev the other day, too. It's happened to me like 100 times. And it melts all your skin off immediately. And then you got to wrap it in masking tape and don't tell anybody and put a glove on and then keep cleaning, and it hurts like a bitch the whole rest of the time. You about got her, though. This is also the part that like really separates chefs from line cooks. The real ones are the ones that, you know, after you've been getting your ass kicked all day and you're tired and you're hot and you're burnt and you're cut. Then you got to do this. And this is where a lot of people give up or quit or be like, no, this fucking ain't for me. I'm good on that. Or you can do it for like 20 years and suck it up. One day I figured, maybe I won't have to work on the line anymore and clean flat tops and change fryers, and one day is not here yet. You'll get there. I hope so. Thanks, Juan. It's pretty rare to see somebody my age still do it, you know? Like, doing this shit is for kids, man. 20s, 30s. Not too many 44-year-olds still have to do this fucking shit, you know? Because you can't. There's not a lot of 44-year-olds that can do this shit. It's fucked. Put a little essence of Chef Steve on it too, you know, at the end. Give it some of the essence. If you don't oil it down, it'll rust. Even this little front piece right here will rust if you don't oil it down. That's why usually I put that orange cover thing on it too. But cool. Now we got to do a sweep and mop. What kind of Chef Steve essence? All the sweat from my face went on that paper towel. You'll hit the jackpot. I don't even wish for that, dude. But, I mean, it would help. He wouldn't let anyone do his grill. Oh, no, yeah, it's a pride thing, Kenny. Same with me. Whatever station I'm on, don't fucking touch my shit. I don't care if you're trying to help or not. It's just a restaurant thing, man. I want to put everything away, wrap everything, top everything off myself so I know what I'm, you know? I want to know what I'm working with and what I need to do, and, you know, I would rather just do it than have someone help, because then I'm going to have to either redo it. What I've learned is I'm going to have to either redo it or just be lost on where they're putting shit that's not in the right spot, even though it's supposed to go in the same fucking spot all the time. Pack up after service? Yeah. That's the time where I'm taking, like, inventory, though, you know? Like, I don't want nobody packing up but me. So then I know I need to bring out more mushrooms or fucking tomato or whatever. I got to prep that before next service. You know what I'm saying? So then you got other people touching it, putting it in different spots that I'm not used to it being in, and or whatever, right? or other people that might not care and like see an empty kind of pan up there and just dump the new shit on top of the old shit. And I'd rather have nobody, don't fucking touch it. It just makes it easier in your head, the mental notes that you're taking when you have to do it all over again tomorrow. I got mental pictures. That's good. So, I like hearing about people that like can remember numbers and cards and shit because they turn it into pictures in their head. Or like memories. I always thought that shit was crazy. Some people use like shapes and colors, and they can recite like a whole deck of cards after just seeing it for 3 seconds. Like, how do you even have the mental capacity to remember the scene you're playing out in your head of all these symbols that represent, an ace of clubs? That shit's crazy to me, people that can do that. Wait, what? What? All right, I gotta go fill up some water real quick. For the mop. The mop. I'm soaked. Mm-hmm. Hi, Rush. How are you? Peanut butter jalapeno jelly burger. Let's go. That's a good idea. I don't think I've ever had one. I've had like peanut butter burgers, jalapeno jelly, but never on both at the same time. I've had like spicy bacon onion jam kind of thing on a burger with peanut butter. But jalapeno jelly on a peanut butter burger sounds cool, dude. I would 10 out of 10 eat it. Not even try it. I would eat it. All right. Round 1 done. That only took all fucking day for 2 tickets. Awesome. Ugh. All right. Shoe fly? Of course not. I think he went out the back door. Cool. Phone? Got it. Check. Tablet? Check. Think of the hydrate. Be feeling good in here. Thanks, engine. Oh, no, I gotta plug it in. Hold on. Fuck. Gotta go back there, dude. Thank you for the hydrate, Aki. All right. Okay. Okay. Now let's go inside. All right. Now we can cool down a little bit. Maybe my shirt to dry out. Probably not. Cause we got dishes. Sausage mac and cheese though, amazing. I don't think we got any reviews today either. I wish we'd have got a review on the cheesesteak. Okay. Let's go knock this out and then we can start on some prep. My mic might cut in and out and all kinds of shit. Who knows? I don't know where I'm going to put my phone. Yo, Double. Jesus, dude. Double, thank you for the $1 donation. Thank you for always looking out for the kids. Thank you for the $1, dude. Which is doubled. The double. Actually, Double donated $1 earlier, which was doubled. And then $1 now, which was doubled. That's a double. You just had yourself a double today, sir. Thank you for what you do. Much needed during a donation matching challenge. It's very helpful. Thanks, dude. Yeah. Double animal style? Hell yeah. Hi Aussie, how are you? Welcome in. We just got back from a job. We had a job today from 1 to 4. And we just got done breaking down the truck and cleaning the truck. Now we got to do the dishes. And then we can start working on some prep. We're just going to work on pasta dough, really. How are you today? Good to see you. What would happen if someone was to donate 1K, Little Mama said? We would play a video. We would celebrate. We would be pretty happy because it goes to St. Jude Children's Foundation. $1,000 is literally like, 4 hours of an ICU room. I think that will pay for like a brain cell treatment for one patient. We've definitely had plenty of people donate $1,000 at a time. And it's a very good feeling when that happens. It really does help the overall numbers. We're pushing for 500,000. We're already at 390 something thousand total since 2021. I'm sitting at, I believe, 147,000 just in this channel. So that'll help us get one step closer to 150,000 lifetime raised in this channel. That will benefit a lot of sick children with cancer. A couple years ago, I definitely probably would have cried like a baby. Not that I don't appreciate it now. It's just, I spent about 3 years crying almost after every donation, and we've had a lot of donations. I don't really cry that much anymore, but very thankful nonetheless. Yeah, 2/3 of a cost of a day of chemotherapy. There you go. There's one. $1,000 will go a long way. Also, it shows you how expensive, things are. My favorite one is the 32. $32 run St. Jude for 1 second. And St. Jude is run entirely off of donations, so no family and no child will ever have a bill. No matter where you live. And if it takes $32 for 1 second, it takes a lot of money for a year just to keep the lights on. What if it was 5K? That would be even better, Aussie. 5,000, I think. Yeah, I was going to say is a room. There you go. A daily room rate for an ICU St. Jude patient. Yeah, 5,000 is a whole room for 1 day. That's badass. That's badass. Yeah, I'll see. We do a lot for them. I've raised over 50,000 for them alone. The team's raised, I think, over 100,000 for them or somewhere around there. Yeah, they're great. We're not done with Starlight this year. We did the March Starlight stream for Mario Day, and we ended up raising a little over $10,000 that month here. which is really cool. And then we got September Starlight coming up for Stream for Starlight in September. And then we got 12 days of streaming in December for Starlight. So we still have 2 Starlight campaigns left. One in September, one in December. Starlight's great. They actually just sent... Actually, no, they haven't sent, but they gave me a mock-up. Lumen won our Starlight gaming station giveaway in March. 5 of bannerstore.com Lumen. Yeah. Ready to get shipped out to the hospital that he chose here real soon. And we did that in March. We're going to have the same goal for September. $5,000. We'll do a raffle for a gaming station, and you get to choose the hospital that it goes to and what name you want on it. And we got a couple handhelds going out, but those say Good Cause Crusaders. And we gave away a Nintendo Switch during March. That Lumen one. Lumen pretty much kicked everybody's butt in March for giveaways. Also, he can never hear the end of it. He enters giveaways in June, and the chat still says rigged. You win 4 giveaways, and it's over. You know, it's like you're cheating. Switch with special sauce, yeah. Mike's cutting out. Oh, yeah, it's going to cut out way over here. I'm sorry. I don't know where I left off, but I was just saying we got a lot of Starlight left. One in September, one in December. Ugh. No lockjaws. We do a lot of giveaways. We got our knife giveaway coming up soon in July. For the kids, chat. We'll be giving away this bad boy thanks to Johnson and Diomedes. He made the sheath. This is made out of salmon skin and leather, St. Jude red stitching. That'll be in July. Lumen, I'm surprised I haven't cut myself on that thing yet, honestly. So far, every Johnson knife that I've received in the mail, I've cut myself on unsheathing it. But that one's kind of smaller. It's not like a chef knife. But I'm not saying, you know, I won't cut myself on it. It's almost a guarantee at some point. Anywhere back from the Arkansas, if they received the gaming station yet? Yeah, it's getting sent out at the same time, but they didn't ask about they were just asking about lumens because they couldn't do a web address kind of thing, what he originally wanted to write on it. So I just had it say the banner store took away the .com. And whatever else he wrote, I forget now. But yeah, yours was fine. They're all getting sent out at the same time. So it should be soon. Because they're just trying to dial in all the names and all the stuff, you know? Yours was easy, though. Because yours said Good Cause Crusaders. And then we also had, oh, also, Engine, yours is a handheld, not a gaming station. And then we had another handheld, too. From CJ Zombie. CJ Zombie Killer. His went to West Virginia. Yours went to Arkansas. And Lumen's went to a Ronald McDonald House, I believe, or something like that. Yeah. Is Grumpy here? Hey, what up, Grumpy? Is it for the kitchen or elsewhere? We're giving it away in July. Or are you talking about, like, style? I don't know what he calls this style. He was in here earlier lurking. It's definitely, I think this is more of like a carry knife. But I don't think that's what you were asking. But yeah, this would be in July. Also, I got to get back to Diomedes tonight after stream. He wants to make a dog collar for this month to auction off at the end of the month. He posted a link in chat the other day of the leather dog collars he makes. And he said he wants to send us one to help raise money for Nessa. And then I think he's going to send her a dog collar too. for the service dog. So I gotta message him tonight. And that'd be cool. We can auction off a dog collar at the end of the month. The link that he shared in chat, man, that thing was beautiful, dude. That thing was beautiful. I'm trying to figure out where it would be used most likely. Okay, so yeah, that kind of knife, I would say, Grumpy, would be like an everyday carry. I mean, it's a little bigger maybe than an everyday carry, so maybe like you take it with you. Maybe. I mean, obviously, you're probably not going to use it much if it says for the kids St. Jude logo. Hey, I hear some kids. Speaking of kids, but Grumpy, it is the blade is 4 inches. I should have known. I mean, that looked pretty familiar. That looked pretty familiar, chat. But yeah, so the blade is 4 inches. I guess this could be a cool little everyday carry. This is kind of big, though, to be dangling off. I totally missed the dono, though, so let's go check that out. Looks like a bowie knife. Yeah, something like that, Aussie, maybe. I don't know the exact name. He was in here lurking earlier, so... Oh, the EDC, that's what he calls it? Okay. He calls it an EDC. Bear Fan, you know what it stands for? I've heard him say that word before. What happened? Who donated? Let's see. I heard him use EDC before when he's making them. Yo, Grumpy, hell yeah. Grumpy coming in with a $19 donation, which is doubled. Let's go. $38. I had to think about that one long and hard. That $38, yo, brings us up to $469 even. Nice, even number. Thank you, Grumpy. Thank you for the $19 that was doubled into 38. We are in the middle of a donation matching challenge. We have about 100 hours or so left to match $250 donation from Centers for Disease Control, aka Bartleby. So thank you guys. Thank you, Grumpy, for that nice even number. Probably an everyday carry. Yeah, I would assume. I mean, the sheath is kind of long, but it's nothing crazy, I guess. You could definitely carry that every day. Also, isn't there a rule about blade size that's legal? I'm sure every state is different. Did I bring my phone out there and then leave it out there? What a jerky, dude. I'm a jerk, chat. I gotta go back out there. Yeah, isn't there a rule about blade size per state? I mean, here in Texas, dude, I see brass knuckles at the gas station. So I'm assuming 4 inches is perfect for Texas. I mean, we're allowed to just carry guns without licenses. It's definitely a really nice knife, though. I'm gonna it's definitely gonna be for the July GCX marathon. But I think what I'm gonna do we got to figure out how we want to tie it. Got to figure out how we're going to do it the best way. Like, either a very obscure number, 77 or something like that, right? We'll get you a ticket. Every $77 donation will get you a ticket. The more tickets you have in the running, the better chance you have to win the knife when we draw the drawing. Like Simon. But I'm not sure on that exact number yet. I want to make it weird, a weird number though, like something that's out of place. So that way it has to be one donation. You can't do like, you know, 2 20s and a 5 or something, 3 different donations to equal 70, whatever kind of thing, right? I want it to be one donation, one weird number, so it's easy to find on the list of donations. So then anybody that donates 77, you'll be able to find their name on that list, add them to the giveaway thing, like, you know, give them a ticket, essentially. We just got to figure out how much we're going to charge per ticket. Because we are trying to raise money for charity. So, you know, I don't want to make it like $23 for a ticket. I'd rather it be like the 50 to 100 range. It's a one-off knife. The For the Kids, the St. Jude, just everything about it. The one-off sheath to go with it, you know. I also got to get on ordering some stuff like the beans, the Bean Boozled stuff, all that crazy stuff for July. The weird sodas. Oh, I got another fun little thing that I want to do, chat. I got to figure out how we're going to do it and how much a donation it'll be for, but I want to do a hot dog on a string. Just a cold hot dog right out of the fridge. We're always going to have a pack of hot dogs basically on us, near us, around us. And I want to tie it to like butcher's twine around my waist. Have you guys seen that before? So then you can like get it going. And then I'll flip it up and I got to catch it in my mouth. And I got to eat the cold hot dog, basically. I think that'd be fun, because I'll have to, like, stop what I'm doing to do this damn hot dog thing. And then eat the cold hot dog to begin with. Cucumber soda isn't too bad. I tried that one. Yeah, I want to get something, you know, the whole, like, ranch. The Bean Boozled. Some the hot dog wiener thing. 8 Peeps. Like, my worst thing is either circus peanuts or Peeps, and Peeps are the worst for me. So, with Peeps, the Chubby Bunny thing where you got to put a bunch of Peeps in your mouth. How did your service go? It was pretty slow today, Chaos, unfortunately. Thanks for asking, though. Double, you're going to be donating the hot dog thing. I know you are. All the time. I think we did 2 tickets. Last week when we were in that parking lot, we did 5. But I think last week wasn't as hot. Today was pretty scorching. So maybe nobody wanted to like get out of their car and walk up to the truck and make an order. Do you sell your butt rub? Yes. I'm actually getting ready to make some. because I ran out. We sold 40 pounds recently, so I'm gonna get the smoker going on Tuesday for ricotta cheese for the special this week. And while I'm smoking the cheese, I'm gonna smoke the salt for butt rub because this came in the mail a couple weeks ago. These are called rice hulls. And I put those in my rub, like a certain percentage of that, equivalent to the weight that I made. And it keeps the rub from clumping because there's a lot of brown sugar in the rub. But yeah, I sell it on my website. So you're able to go to chefsteve330.tv and you can order some. It'll put you in like a queue, I guess, since I don't have any right now to send you immediately. But I'm hoping by this time next week or around this time next week, we can knock out a batch. And I'll get to use the mixer to mix it, which would be cool. I'm not going to be able to mix it all, but it'll be helpful. Yeah, thank you, Lumen. So yeah, Annie, you can get it from there. And it should be ready within the next week or so. I know Leaf's been asking me for some. He wants like 3 or 4. And a couple other people messaged me. I know Minja's mom is probably almost out of the last batch I sent her. Minja's mom loves my butt rub, chat. She puts it on everything, Minja says. So yeah, you can feel free to order. And then we're going to be launching the dog treats this week too. So if you guys want to help out and order some dog treats, you'll be able to do that from the website as well. All right. Let's get these pans out of here. We're almost done, chat. We just got one more bus tub and then whatever else is in this sink. I feel a lot better, though. My shirt is still like a little damp, but it's the celebration double. Thank you for the celebrations. Hopefully I can use one of these right now. Get this cheese sauce out of here. I might be able to use this cheese sauce on the food fight on Tuesday. You never know. We only had a little bit of cheese sauce left, though. I'm pretty happy. It took us 3 weeks. This cheese sauce was originally made for the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese 2 weeks ago. Then we used it last week for the crawfish mac and cheese. Then we used it this week for the surf and turf steak. And now I'm down to this much. We did pretty good. And I put some in my dinner. We did a Cajun mac and cheese with sausage, red peppers, and asparagus. Hi, Dana. We're talking about the food fight the last couple days. We're excited to raise some money. I've been spamming your channel link, telling everybody to go there on Tuesday at 5:30. We're going to be streaming anyway Tuesday. But I want everybody to like hang out there mostly so they can sabotage and donate money and all that kind of stuff. I know people are going to be lurking in both channels. But I've been directing everybody towards your channel for Tuesday. Over my channel, you know what I'm saying? Do you have oven mitts? Yeah, I got some stuff St. Jude sent me. They look like little sharks. They're rubber. You're already assuming I'm going to get sabotaged? Do you not know who I am, Dana? I don't bleed my own blood. We don't get sabotaged here, Dana. We do the sabotaging. I know you're going to get sabotaged. That's bullshit. I got shit to do. I don't have time for sabotages. Oh, I'm sabotaging? God dang it, double. No lockjaws. Feel like cheese sauce will be on the cauliflower. The secret ingredient. I'm just going to keep it in case I need it. But I will not tell you my plan. It's really good, though. There's a bunch of crawfish stock in here. So it's like a seafood cheese sauce. It's secret, yeah. My big issue is, Dana, I've been telling people, God damn it, there's no trash bag in there. Zero has Little Miss Nikki. It's not like I'm facing off against Zero. He's got Nikki. You know what I'm saying? But also, I don't have a lot of cool shit here. You know, last week, school lunch was the wheel spin. Dinner with mom had like a lunch tray. Kanara had a bento box. I got a fucking food truck. I got like what? I got a to-go box. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a lot of cool stuff. Plates, bowls.
I don't have a lot of ingredients here. I don't have money to, I'm not going to go out and just like start buying ketchup and mustard and spices, you know? So I'm very limited with what I got to work with and use. So it's anybody's, you know, just because Zero basically sucks at cooking. His wife isn't bad, and he's got a lot of stuff to play with. She's got a badass spice shelf and a lot of plates and all these things. I just got stuff for the food truck for Italian food. I got oregano, saying, pepper, salt, garlic. Yeah. I mean, I know I'll be fine, Dan. I ain't nervous by any means. I've been doing this my whole life. Also, I am the TwitchCon 2022 Food Beast Kitchen League champion. Let's not forget, chat. I've climbed the mountain. I had my face on a 50-foot-long banner at Twitch headquarters. Champion. I made Pico de Gallo blindfolded with a battle axe in a cage match. I'm good. I don't think blindfolding is even on the list. This list is weak. And the storytelling, yeah. Yeah, because you guys can't, it's not like you can taste anything that we make, so we can lie our ass off. Ah. No, I'm just saying, I don't have a lot of fun shit to play around with. I can only be so creative with what I got, you know? I can add it. You should. We'll see what Zero's got, man. He does blindfolded. But yeah, I'm excited. We're going to be prepping, though. I mean, I got to go to the store on Tuesday. That's my normal delivery day. And you know, we got shit to prep. So we'll be live for a few hours. And then we're just going to have everybody, you know, lock in over there. And we'll be good to go by 5:30. I told Robbie to shoot me a message maybe around 4:30, 4:30, something like that, 5, so we can get on the streaming thing and I can get it all dialed in. And it should be fun. It just depends. It just depends on what your wheel lands on. You know, I don't know, you know, all the stuff on the wheel. I've seen spicy on it and school lunch. But it's like, you know, that's going to dictate a lot of what I do and how I do it, I guess. You can't really go in with like a dish, one dish, and, you know, because you might have to change it up. Depending on what that wheel lands on, you know? Do you have it so that people can send you gifts that may not be in your wish list on Throne comic? Yeah, that would be our P.O. box. Exclamation point mail. I appreciate any and everything. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for Tuesday, chat. Thank you, Lynn. But yeah, thank you, Dana, for doing this too. I've been telling everybody all week, you know, it's cool that you and Darth are doing this. You know, this is year 2. But ever since Roundtable Gang has been gone, there hasn't been a lot of stuff. You know, me and Zero and Rusty and Mauricio. Like, the cool thing about Roundtable Gang was it brought a lot of communities together, introduced communities. And this food fight thing introduces a lot of other cooking streamers, or just, you know, communities in general. Gets everybody kind of together, and food battles are fun for food and drink category. You know, we got to do stuff like this to help get eyes on the category. Because if food and drink can grow, we can all grow, you know? I've been streaming here for 6 years, and it still hasn't really grown much, and I've been trying everything I can do. So I think Food Fight is a great thing, because it ties into charity, which is what I love. And it helps out our category. And it's a good way to get to meet new people, new communities. I don't care if we win or any of that. Like, the competition isn't between me and Zero. The competition's between, you know, the kids and the doctors that are fighting for their lives at St. Jude, beating cancer. Right? That's the competition. We're just out here having fun. But I think it's just good for food and drink in general, you know? So I'm happy that you and Darth are doing something like that, because I just don't have fucking time anymore. But I like, you know, partaking in it. I'm going to start making some posts here, too. Probably tomorrow. Is tomorrow Monday? Yeah, probably tomorrow. I got your Food Fight logo. And we'll start spamming some social media stuff with it and get everybody hyped for Tuesday. It did not work. Mail. You don't see it? It's right above your message. Or no, wait, what are you talking about? Do you have it so that people can send you gifts that may not be in your wish list from Throwing? I already read that. I witnessed that in person. I love you, Grumpy. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, Grumpy was in the audience during the TwitchCon thing. Shouldn't need a name as long as it's on box 735 on it. Yeah. You can just put Chef Steve. Yeah, Chef Steve is fine for the name. Did not work that I did it. Oh, yeah, it's because a cooldown. If somebody did the command either right before you, I think it's like a 3-second cooldown in between commands, or a 5-second, like by default. So it happens a lot when people do the weather. Like somebody would do the weather and then somebody else wants to try and they do it right away. And then it doesn't work, so then they don't try again. But all the commands have like a default cooldown on them. That's probably all that happened. Because you can try it again and make sure it works. Unless somebody just did another command. Then you gotta wait 3 seconds. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'll definitely send you some Norwegian goodies when our economy. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know what I like? It starts with it rhymes with Andy. You know exactly what I like. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dana. We'll see you soon. Be safe. Make it home safe. Also, chat, make sure you guys are following Dana's Kitchen if we can get another shout out. Because that's where we're going to be hanging out on Tuesday at 5:30 Central Standard Time. That way you can be in there to donate or sabotage or whatever. See both angles, because you'll be able to see Zero and me at the same time instead of just being on my channel. So make sure you guys are following Dana. And then it'll be easy on Tuesday for you guys to get there. There's another tray? Yet. It's like the never-ending dishes, dude. That it? Yeah. I'm going to leave the water in there, though, because now we got to prep. Fuck. Yo! Hey, Anonymous coming in with $1, which is double. Thank you for the 2. Another double-double. The daily double-double. GG's, ain't that right, Swan? For the kids. Now we play Tetris. How much shit can we fit on the cart? Ah, perfect spot. It was meant to be there. Whew. All right. That is the first part of my day done. What time is it? How'd we do? End to 7:30. Clock out. Ready for round 2. It's reggae music. Hi, Raiders. Hi, George. Good to see you, man. We just got done cleaning up, washing dishes. Now we're getting ready to prep. We had a job today from 1 to 4. Pretty slow, unfortunately. Yep, cleaning. So we started stream back up after the job and broke down the trailer, cleaned the truck, and now just finished dishes. Now we're getting working on pasta dough. We got to get pasta dough made for this week. I like to let mine sit overnight, so I want to make it today. So if you guys are just getting here in the raid, welcome in. My name is Steve. We are on stream number 2. I've been standing and kind of eating dinner at the same time while I'm trying to cool down. George, it was 101 on the trailer today, dude. Chat, George lives in Dallas. So it's pretty hot there today, too, I'm assuming. Licorice and super Norwegian chocolate. Let's go, Lynn. I'll take all of the above. Who's on the mixer? That's Pepe, Grandma. He's sad. Kenny doesn't like him. Kenny keeps saying, fuck Pepe. Why is he so sad all the time, Grandma? Yeah. He's sad all the time, Grandma. I don't know why. We give him a good life here. But that's Pepe. You have no clue? I don't have no clue either. You made a killer Monte Cristo? Let's go, bud. Congrats. I love a good Monte Cristo. Thank you for the raid, dude. Thank you for being on the team. Look who decided to show up, chat. We're worried to death. Last we heard, you went to the store for cigarettes. And you never came home like my dad. And then you weren't there today. I was in shock. Laying it on thick. I'm sorry, Minja. At least it wasn't milk. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, did you have a good day at least though? Maybe did you sleep in? Or lack thereof? Yeah. All right, thank you, Krem. Sorry, Midget, you didn't miss anything. We only did 2 tickets. I started getting the truck ready at 10 today. And I just finished doing dishes. So we did all that today for 2 tickets. It's a lot of work. But the tickets were solid. Krem's wife's brother came and got a couple of the surf and turf cheesesteaks. So that's good. Hopefully he liked those. And then we had a family come, and theirs was like a $75 ticket. They got a special dessert, banana ice cream, some pasta. It was just really hot today. It's like 101 on the truck, and we were just standing there mostly. When I like cooking, or I like selling food that I prep, I guess I could say. I'm hoping it builds up there, though. I mean, we went to that parking lot, Minja, the normal one. I think eventually more people will stop. I also think maybe Saturday would be better there than a Sunday. But I don't know. There's so many options. Because I also think like Saturday from 5 o'clock till 9 or 6 o'clock till 9. A little bit later on in the night, maybe till, 6 or 7 till 10. Might be good there. A little late night food truck action. The lights are on. Busy road. Very noticeable. Because I think what happened today was it was just so hot. And nobody wanted to come fight that. I don't know. You never know. I'm just assuming. You went to sleep at 4? Yeah, that's my bedtime. That's what I've been doing this whole week, Minja, because of Destiny. 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Going to lay down. You did your second character, though? That's cool. I haven't even got to start on that yet. I did have a little bit of fun last night when I got upstairs with that 12-man activity thing we did once, and I only got 1 fragment left to go find, and we unlocked like 3 of the cyst activity things last night. I had fun. What's it like to have indoor plumbing? Oh, amazing. Lifesaver. It makes you... I already go above and beyond. But it makes you really appreciate what the fuck I went through for 6 months. And how many people probably wouldn't do that? There was a few months Krem was doing the dishes inside, but they're not really feasible to do inside because there's so many. They're greasy, they're big, they don't really fit in the sink. But, you know, for the most part, I did all the dishes for at least 6 months in bus tubs outside. All the prep after the jobs at night in the dark with a fucking light and a garden hose. And I have so many dishes when I prep. It's ridiculous. And the job. So to have the sinks is definitely a blessing. And to have this mixer is a blessing. Because it saves a lot of time. I was not prepared for ugly crying from that. Oh, I know, yeah. That one got me last night, too. Facts, Minja. And then when we were sitting there, all three of us, at the very end, on that little ledge with our little ghosts. Also, the fact that they brought Cade back to take him from us. Again. I make my own fate. Hi, Radio. How are you? Good to see you, bud. Welcome in. All right, we're going to make some pasta dough for this week. And we're going to see, we haven't made it yet in the new mixer. So let's see if we can fit everything in one bowl and how it mixes. Because I would have to do a half a batch at a time in my mixer. And tomorrow is Meatball Monday. So we're going to be balling so hard tomorrow during stream. And then Tuesday, food fight. Dana's Kitchen. Spoilers. I can't wait to try the raid. I just don't know how. I'm hoping I can just join up with you guys. I don't know how we're gonna find a team, honestly. Okay, we got our eggies. Eggies. Don't we ball hard every... Yeah, good point. Exclamation balso. Exclamation point balso, please. You'll be fine. It's the only command you need. Looks like we need... Oh, we got some egg whites already. I don't need any of these egg whites. I have enough. Need to get a bowl and a whisk. A whisk and a bowl. Bowl. Whisk. What else do I need? Scales in there, eggs are in there.
We're going to put some roasted garlic in this pasta dough because we have a lot of that. Should we do some tomato paste too? Just do the classic tomato roasted garlic? What do y'all think? Just roasted garlic? Or tomato roasted garlic? Do I have one open? I do. What you guys think? Balso? Oh yeah, we're balling so. Okay, eggies. Asparagus garlic pasta. I do have asparagus in the freezer. That little pack I brought that I wrapped up today isn't going to be enough. Honestly, Rue, I think next week we tackle that. Because that way I can pull the asparagus out of the freezer a day or two before. Like on Saturday night. So it can thaw out. You know what I'm saying? Because now I would have to wait for it to thaw out. Not the little pack that I just put in there, but the others. But I do like that idea. Because I've been building it up to be able to do that. So we'll make a big batch of asparagus puree next week. I think for this week, I'm just going to make the one batch. Because I still got some of that pappardelle left over. And it'd be good. It's in the fridge. And it's dry. And I think we got like 8 or 9 orders of pappardelle still from this weekend. So I'm just going to make the one dough. And that'll give us another 11 to 12 orders. Plus the 8 or 9 that are out there, 10. That'll be 20-something orders of pasta for this weekend. Should be good. Need more than a cup. Yeah, I'll just make one big batch too next week, Aru. All right, so we need 8 eggs and 8 yolks. Because then once I get all that puree made, I can just freeze that in smaller containers. Hell yeah. And then I can pull it when I need it, you know? That'd be great. And that way we'll get rid of all the asparagus. You know how we got a garage fridge out there, refrigerator, freezer? And you know how the freezer door has like a couple pockets in there to store things? The whole little freezer door section is full of wrapped asparagus. It's getting out of control. So we got to do something about it. But getting it all pureed up and then put into smaller portions so then I can just pull one of those for dough. Brilliant idea. Brilliant. Are we there yet? This is 8.
Okay, that will be for pasta cones, which we have to make this week again. Because we only got, I think, 4 left. We sold a... Surprised how many pasta cones we sold this week. Because it wasn't that busy, but I think we had like 10 or 11 pasta cones. Now we only got 4. Hi, Leister. How are you? How you been, bud? I'm gonna have to get eggs tomorrow because we got to make meatballs. Meatball Monday. Monday, Monday, Monday. We're gonna get to use the new mixer for a lot of stuff this week. Sweet. You're doing all right? That's good to hear. $6 months worth? Jesus, dude. That dude's a hoarder. I hoard my asparagus, don't get me wrong. I refuse to throw away one piece. I'm fucked with the asparagus, Aru. It's on the house salad. And it's really good on there. And it's also a pasta or a choice for a pasta as a veggie. And it's really good on there. But like sometimes it'll sell and then sometimes it won't at all. And if I buy one bunch of asparagus from the store, it doesn't even fill up a 9th pan after I slice it. So I got to buy 2 bunches every week. And every week I'm like, fuck, I should have just bought 1 bunch. But the week that I buy 1 bunch, we'll run out of asparagus on like Friday. On day 2. So it's like I can't win. So I end up just always buying 2 bunches. And then I don't have to worry about the mental battle in my head. And I just keep freezing it. But expensive. Yeah, ours is $3.59 a pound. And I've never really weighed both bunches. I just know I usually spend like $5 or $6, sometimes 7, on asparagus a week to freeze. Yeah, we can't sell fucking soup here, dude. Maybe, man. Maybe in like January or February or something, we could get away with like some pasta fagioli or something like that, but beans and greens soup, maybe. I don't know. I might be surprised. What do I know? Actually. I can run a fucking soup, and what if it's like the best seller in the world? And then the whole time I should have been like, fuck, I should be running soups. I do think if I made Italian wedding soup, which I'm not gonna do because that's annoying as shit. But you know, if we did have something like that on the truck, it probably would sell. But I don't know how it would sell. And I would have to do the meatballs separate. I would have to have like a broth made. Some spinach or kale or whatever I want to, you know, the greens part in it. The little tiny fucking meatballs that you gotta like thaw. I could probably just put those in there from frozen. Yeah, I might be able to do Italian wedding soup actually. Just deconstruct the whole thing. That's probably a soup I could pull off. Be challenging with the setup. Yeah, I could just keep everything cold. And when I get one, heat it up. Maybe I will run that this January. It's just annoying making all the damn little meatballs more than anything. Yeah. Aru, speaking of soup to order, you have to Google this instant 600 grams of semolina. Not that, Aru. I like killing flies. Or did we talk about this? I like killing flies. You have to Google that. It's a movie or a documentary. 600 grams. Hi, Grandma Jules. It's a documentary about a guy in New York City. And you gotta watch it, dude. He's a soup Nazi. He does everything to order. And he says he has like over 700 soups every day. He's just an interesting dude, man. It's like one of the best documentaries I've ever seen. He's a fucking character. And his kids are a character. And he's New York through and through. A movie? Yeah, it's called I Like Killing Flies. Probably one of the best documentaries you can watch. If you're into cooking. I like what? I like killing flies. He got the soup virus bad. Yeah, he talks about flies. There's a cool part about the flies, and hence the name. But because there's always flies. We fight. You guys watch me fight flies every fucking day, and that's how it is in kitchens. My whole career, I hate them. That's why I hate flies so much, because it's like that's all you do at work is like try to kill these flies. They're always there. So there's a part in the movie where he talks about like how there's the high flyers and then the low flyers. And he goes off into this whole fucking tangent, like how sometimes I go off on random shit all the time. This dude goes off on this whole tangent about flies and how they fly. And it separates certain flies from other flies. And then he ties that into like life in general. You get annihilated by ankle mosquitoes? Yeah. That is the name? Yeah, that's the name. I like killing flies.
And just the dude himself, it's probably like a must watch for anybody that likes cooking stuff. His day-to-day is insane. And he has this one Spanish dishwasher that's been with him for like 30 years or some shit. It's hilarious, dude. He's got all these crazy rules too. Like one of them can be like, whatever you order, you might not get that. You might get whatever the fuck I give you. Like that's like a rule. And then there is no groups larger than, I think, 4. It doesn't matter if it's like a 4 and a 2 or whatever. Like you got to hear him explain his fucking weird rules. Are you going to charge me the price of what I ordered? Or what you gave me? Wait, what are we talking about? I'm watching the trailer. Oh, the trailer for it now? Oh, yeah, that's when he tells... Yeah, he just... Sometimes he'll just bring you whatever he wants to feed you. Yeah. Which I don't mind that, dude. When you're going to, like, a really crazy chef like that, like, really open-minded. And very... You know, a lot of us that do this job are fucking weirdo included. You got to be weird to do it. But those are the kind of chefs I like that guy. Just out there, you know? No matter what you get from him is going to be good. You seen clips of this? Yeah. Dude, it's a great movie. I keep saying movie, but documentary. All right, let's see what this mixer can do. Let's get done. It is nice. I can dump all the eggs, the garlic, the oil, the salt. Now, my one complaint is the low is not low. Low is far from low on this mixer. Low is, this shit is going to come flying out of here if you just turn it on. And honestly, I'm scared of high. And I'm not even high. So what I do is I feather the door is a portal to the other side. So I feather the portal to the other side, and I keep it from starting too fast. And then once you get the liquid kind of in there, then you can just let it do its thing, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to feather that door a little bit. Every mixer has its little, you know, sometimes you got to give a little elbow, hit the side of it. You never know. Another thing is, it has a little wiggle. The table is not the most stable. Pepe tries to hold it up for us. But you walk away and the door cage wobbles open and it shuts it off. Yeah, what do you guys think about the trailer and stuff, Engine? It's pretty funny, huh? Just the way he looks and talks
You can just tell he's like special. You know? And those are the kind of chefs that like I want to eat from. I don't give a shit what they give me. I want to try what you see in your crazy head, just like me, you know? Dude, this mixer's a beast. It hasn't formed all the way yet. I think we can hit gear 2 here. I think we can go to gear 2. I might need a touch more water, but... Oh, shit! Pepe! Pepe! I wonder if there's a place to oil this. It probably came oiled, but I feel like it needs... I need a little bit more water. Just a schmooch. I think that was perfect. All right, so what I'm noticing is it's trying to turn off a little bit. Because either it's hard against the side of the bowl and it's hard for it to go, so it's like a safety feature. Or I just need to crank it up to 3. But let's get a little bit of more flour in here. Because it is a bit sticky. It flickers the lights, though. That's why I think it's like triggering. Oh, that feels good, though. I like this, though. It's way better than using mine. I can do it all in one time. And let's see what happens on high. Yeah. That's immediate. All right. Booyakasha. I think it might have a breaker might have blown. Okay. So it's got some power on her. Got some horsepower on her, chat. It's the top one.
This one?
No. The other side. Yeah.
You running water?
Oh, the mixer. No, the lights were flickering when it was running. Because it was kind of like hard, you know? So it was like really struggling.
Maybe we can see if John can put a new one in. That one's probably, 20-something years old.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get a better fuse there. Because that's an older fuse in that box. So we can get an upgrade on it. And it'll be a lot better, probably. Too much chooch? Yeah. That wasn't good? Nah, it's just it can handle it, I think. It just... We need a better fuse to try. It doesn't matter anyway. It made a good dough. It came off the sides. The bowl's basically clean, other than a little bit of flour. It feels good. It kneaded it. It did good at kneading until it got to that point. Till it got to that one point, Double stream, winner, chicken dinner. Let's go. Yeah, you missed all the breakdown, Texas Dad, and the dishes, and the cleaning. Now we knocked out a batch of pasta dough, which is cool because I've never made a full batch. My mixer was so small, I had to do half a batch at a time. But it's perfect. And then this should be able to give us about 12 orders. And we had, I think, 10 orders, 9, 10, 11 orders left over. So that'll be plenty for next week. I know that point. Yeah, me too. I was making sausage and it just... The whole gear shattered in there. Torque limit. Yeah, it seemed like that. Like it wanted to go, but I think it's dialed back. They put a rev limiter on it. I think you're right, Aru. Because 3 is high speed, dude. And I put it on 3, and it still kind of got stuck on the dough hook in the side here and just wouldn't let it go, And then it's got a sensor on the side here by the timer that popped. like a little circuit that'll pop out, and then you can't push it back in for a little bit either. There's like a thing on it, but it went back in now, so it'll probably work. Yeah. I just feel like this up here sounds like it can use a little lube. Oh, I'm thinking. But I'm sure there's plenty of grease in there. And it doesn't sound bad. Without anything in it. But it sounded like a little rough when the dough was in there. But like this, it sounds good. Sounds normal. But probably, I mean, I know there's got to be around all those gears. They wouldn't just, you know. So it's probably good. Yeah, no. Well, the problem is, Grandma Jules, that table, man, it's missing. Well, it's only got 2 wheels on one side, and the other side's meant to, you know, so you can like lift up the one end and whatever. So it's already weird, but the wheels are all broken because they were plastic, and that table's like so old or whatever. The plastic snapped. So now it's basically just sitting on the hubcaps. Broke ass tires, all pointy. It doesn't really roll anymore. Yeah. We need a you know, they make a stainless steel restaurant table just like this table. It's the same size as this. That's what we need. We'll find one at an auction or something. We need the normal stainless steel prep table that's in every kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, Rue. Pepe, stop being sad. You scared of the dark, Pepe? Sorry.
Shitty notion. Again, about 20 times in a row. Baby, I'll wait. Just shake the bootay. Drop it like it's possible.
Thank you, Gordon Ramsay. Shake, shake, shake the booty. What up, LA? He's sad because he saw what was coming. Heck yeah, chat. All right. Let's see. So let's go over this. How's your week? It's been a long week. We didn't have any jobs cancel, but we didn't really have much luck on the jobs either. It was all right though. It was just pretty slow. Deflating sometimes, you know? You prep and you do so much, and then you go there and you just kind of like stand around. It's okay, man. Catering will solve all that. What the thing that sucks about it, LA, is it's not like we're throwing away food. I'm repurposing it and running it again the next week as a different special and things like that. So it's not with the money part. Well, it is with the money part about not making money, but just
you know, all the stuff that involved leading up to it, you know, and then not knowing how much to bring or how much to prep, you know, the not knowing part. That's why catering's cool, because you at least know you're going to cater for 40 or 60 or, and then you at least know like this is what they want. So it's a lot less guessing and hoping and anxiety and, you know, like, I don't know how much to bring and how much not to bring, and not overpack the cooler and not over prep and over order. And but you also don't want to go somewhere and run out of food in the first hour or run out of all your shit by Friday and you still got Saturday and Sunday, and it's like, I don't know. It's like a battle, I guess, you know, that you go through. How much is enough? You've been taste testing edibles all week? Oh, hell yeah, Grandma. I can't wait to taste. Yeah. I think a big thing about it, Krem, was just the fact that it was, I don't know, tomorrow will be a test for the mixer. Because tomorrow will be meatballs. It's not going to be as firm as that dough was, but it's going to have a little resistance to it. So we'll see what it does with the meatballs. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get its own little breaker too, I guess, you know, but also, it's not easy for any mixer to do dough. That wasn't very much product for that much resistance. Compared to the 15 quarts, no. But that was 1,300 grams of flour. So it's probably a lot bigger than what it looked like on camera. And it had a lot of like firmness to it. So when that dough hook was in there and it would try to make that one turn, and like depending on where that big ass ball was sitting in there, you know, like if too much of it got up to that one side when that dough hook went, it just, yeah, locked it up. Yeah. Maybe, Grandma. I don't know. Also, I think, like, even if we changed the breaker and it had that much resistance, it wouldn't be good for it to not pop the breaker in a way, because then it would just try to keep going and maybe burn. Well, it had that safety pop thing that popped out on this, too. So it had never, I guess, let itself burn out with all the safety-ness of this thing. Because you have to have the timer on for it to go. You have to have the safety shutoff on for it to go, and you got to have the cage closed for it to go. There's 3 different safety features. But like I said, high, like it really goes in 3rd gear. So I was pretty surprised because I put it in 3rd to see if it would just blast through that dough when it got hard like that. And it jammed. Jam. Maybe send it back and get a bigger motor. No. We don't need to go through all that. We'll see tomorrow. Like, say tomorrow it won't even mix the meatballs, then yeah, maybe we got a problem. We don't want this big-ass mixer just for, like, whipped cream and shit. I'll be able to do my tiramisu in here, too. I forgot about that. That'd be nice. Think it said dough should be on slow. Yeah.
It was working well on slow, but the lights were flickering as it was going, you know? So that's why I wanted to try it on high to see if it would like blast through it or not. How many amps does it draw? I don't know. Well, 110 or no? It doesn't say. 60 hertz, 600-watt power, 110-volt. I like how they call it a blender. Your ball. All right, so we still got to make the pasta tomorrow. We got to make meatballs. We might not. We'll try to make time to make pasta tomorrow with the meatballs. In the morning, I got to go get my truck inspected because at the end of the month, it's my birthday and I got to get whatever that is for my license plates, registration. So tomorrow I got to go get my truck inspected in the morning and then go to the restaurant store and get the meat and a couple other things. And then I can come back and we can get started on meatballs and then hopefully knock out pasta dough too. And then that way Tuesday, I can go back to the store and the other store and get all the rest of the stuff like I normally would. And a couple things for the food fight. And then Tuesday, we'll try to just get a couple things going, easy things, get the smoker rolling. I want to have the smoker going for food fight in case I want to put something in there. We're going to be smoking salt on Tuesday for butt rub and smoking ricotta cheese for the special. And I kind of want to time that with the food fight. And then after food fight, we'll probably hang out for a little bit, clean up and whatnot. I might have to see what else we got to prep. I know pasta cones has to be on here at some point. Maybe we can wait till Wednesday to do that while we're loading the truck. I still got to check on Sunday gravy and marinara yet and figure out when we're going to tie that in. It's doable this week, though. We just got to hustle. And since we didn't sell a lot of stuff this week, we don't have a lot of little things to do. So it's doable. We just have some bigger stuff to do. Like more time-consuming stuff. Like Sunday gravy takes 4 hours. Pasta cones take like an hour or two, right? Rolling out pasta is going to take a couple hours. Meatballs takes 4 hours. Five amps. Yeah, Krem said it's an older fuse too. We can run a new line. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that'd be helpful just in case. But it's got a lot of safety features too, so I'm not worried about burning it up. Yeah, floor mixer for sure, Aru. Those are the ones that can handle the doughs. I just wanted to see what this one had, you know? And it's fine. I don't need to mix the whole batch of dough in here the whole time and not knead it by hand. I'm fine with that. I don't care. I've been kneading dough my whole life, you know? But you're definitely right. A floor mixer is the one that you can do the dough in. and it'll have enough torque and all that shit. I just wanted to see, it's a new toy. You gotta floor it, see what it can do, right? Yeah. If you can get Discord working. Okay, cool, Craw. I'd appreciate that. I'd love to see it. That'll still work. You just need a circuit with more amps. Yeah. We'll find out. Because Krem's already talked to his brother and he said we'll just run a new thing. We got room. We'll just run a new thing. A new thing. Okay, cool. Well, I just got a little bit of dishes left. Easy peasy, dude. Lemon squeezy. I think it was a good day. The food that we did make today, those people are going to be happy. And we did raise some money today for kids, which is great. And we got to hang out all day, which was fun. So all in all, a good day. All in all, a good day. 600 watts at 120 volts is 5 amps. I don't know what any of that means. I've heard of all those words before, but I don't understand what they mean. But Krem does. Or his brother. Ah, thank you, Engine. Yeah, that's what it means. Kneading capacity, 3.3 pounds. And I had 1,200 grams of flour. How many pounds is that? Where you at? V over I times R? I had like 1,400 grams. 1,400 grams of flour. How many is that in pounds? Is that 3.3 pounds, 2.64 pounds? Okay, so then we just need a bit better circuit. That mixer can do it. That mixer's got the cojones, chat. We just got to get it on its own little thing. Its own there and back. You know, its own little line. It's got gumption. Yes. I'm a generator guy, not an electrician, goddammit. All right, guys, what do you want to do? You want to go hang out with Kyle? Not Kyle from the truck. A date night in? My brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl. Yeah, I say Kyle. Sure. Okay. Keep it up. Yeah, exactly, Big Daddy. Yeah. We're not going to do it on high. We had to give it a test though. Gonna give it a little test run. Test drive.
Love is what I got. All right, so let's go say hi to a date night in. Let's go show her some love. Tomorrow I'll be on at some point after I go get my order and get all the meat here and all the things. Meatball Monday. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully everybody had a good Sunday, relaxing Sunday. Get ready for this week. Let's kill it this week together. I believe in us all. I believe in us all. We got to have positive vibes going into the new week. Can't be any worse than last week, you know? So let's go say hi to her, and then we'll hang out tomorrow. If you guys are on Kick, stick around. We're going to go find out who we're going to host after this, if we have enough people to host. But first, let's go say hi to Kyle, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for everything. Be careful, Grandma Jules. Safe travels. I'm happy, Swan. What you needed. Family. Community.